Howdy all, I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. D23's over and it gave us so many gloriously bad things. Chief among them right now, The Thing. I'm actually a little surprised. I thought other aspects of Disney Star Wars and Disney MCU, I thought those would get roasted even harder, but no. Apparently, Rachel Zegler's Snow White is getting roasted the most out of everything. I've already done my reaction to the trailer. You can go check that out when you're done here if you haven't seen it. But we must now comment on the fallout of Rachel Zegler's return to the spotlight. Because remember, they've had her in the kennel. They've had her on lockdown for about 6 or 7 months. We haven't heard little Bo Peep out of her, and now we are about to probably hear more and more of her gloriously horrible personality on display. But first and foremost, let's check on the trailer. What's it doing? Oh, that's a ratio, my friends. That is a ratio. 372,000 downvotes to 60,000 upvotes. Oh my goodness. This thing is destroyed. The comments are a treat. People reminding everybody that, oh, that's a good one right here. $300 million budget. Because remember, they spent over $200 million before the reshoots. This is a CGI fest. It is disgusting. It's horrible. The Uncanny Valley is wider than the Grand Canyon. And we are now going to get the defense. That's what kind of today's video is. The defense of Rachel Zegler and actually the sick behavior of her stands. Because guess what? People have not forgotten who Rachel Zegler is. Remember, this is Rachel Zegler on Snow White a short year or so ago.
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that
she's
is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true.
Yeah, this is a feminist propaganda movie. That's what this is. It's not about the classic fairy tale. It's about Mowammons. And then on top of everything, remember, this is what she was like during the strike.
If I'm going to stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess, I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online.
Yep, that's right. Good old Rachel Zegler. I must be paid. Me, I. It's all about her. It's not about anybody else. And the stands, though, her weirdos, the Zeglians. That's what they call themselves. I know, it's very strange.
Weird.
They are now out in force saying, my princess, my this, my that. There's that section who worship her as though she's some sort of unibrow deformed goddess. Because she does have unibrow. It's there. They just buff it every 2 hours to make sure it doesn't grow back. They are out there pretending she is the greatest thing ever. But then there is also a very prominent section of her stan base who do shit like this. Who now saying, can we recast Rachel Zegler in a movie where her co-star isn't a bad person? That's right. I don't know who this dude is, but there is Gal Gadot. She's Israeli. She's Jewish. And all these people, if you note by the flags in their bios, are bigots. They're anti-Semites. First, Ansel Elgort, and now her. Free Rachel Zegler from the problematic co-stars. We'll come back to that in a second. Here's another one. Save Rachel Zegler! Rachel Zegler, oh, she's trapped because she's standing next to somebody who actually had successful films. Yes, Gal Gadot is not the greatest actress in the world, but she's hot. And she's been in movies that have made money, which Rachel Zegler's ever been in. Never made a movie that actually had a profit. Let's keep going. Free Rachel Zegler de la Sioniste. Well, that translates free her from the Zionist. The Zionist. Wow. These are the Rachel Zegler fans, guys. We stand Rachel Zegler responding to the People's Princess versus the weirdo Zionists. And Grandma Zionist should be jealous of Queen Rachel Zegler. But this is just a sampling. These are the light ones. These are the easy ones that we can go to of showing this is what her fan base is like. Her fan base who have sent me death threats in the past when I comment on her bad behavior. And now we're going to remind you of her bad behavior. This is the person they claim as a princess, as a queen, who say is better than Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot, who honestly, to my knowledge, outside of the cringe Imagine thing that she did during COVID, has never said a mean thing to anybody on social media or in an interview or anything. Has she sounded dumb? Yes, but I have never heard an angry word from her pretty mouth. But Rachel Zegler, she's led many a Twitter campaign against people who did nothing wrong. Remember, she was at the vanguard of going after Gina Carano, calling her all kinds of wonderful names. Pronouns, respect pronouns. She was supporting all the attacks, all the cancellation of Gina Carano. Remember, she went after Jeremy Renner when he was getting a divorce, and they were saying things about him and his wife, which were proven false. But she was out there right away pushing the not-so-secret agenda shit alongside it. Remember that. Oh, cannot forget her constant attacks on J.K. Rowling, who thinks that there are only two genders, which is correct. There are only two genders. She was said some horrible, horrible things there. And when she was announced as Snow White, I'm not going to bleach my skin. Well, they bleached your skin in the trailer, honey. They made you whiter, almost whiter than me, all right? And then, of course, can't leave it out, she has massive Trump derangement syndrome, saying all kinds of horrible things, letting you know that if you support the president, she hates you. She hates you. She hates everything you stand for. This is Rachel Zegler, guys. This is Rachel Zegler. She is the one who has said nothing but hate for years on stuff while pretending to be innocent. Oh, I'm just an innocent little princess. No, you're a horrible person. The people who support you are horrible, deranged weirdos. And guess what? Your movie, it's going to flop. $300 million plus budget. Releases in March 2025. I can't wait. It's going to be the biggest bomb in her career yet, and I will be there to review it and cover it for your entertainment. So until then, stay tuned. I'm sure in the coming months, she's going to drop a doozy or two in an interview, and when she does, oh boy, we will be there again to remind you how horrible Rachel Zegler is. Until then, guys, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about fake fan Stan and SJW Fifis. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade, and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.